suspicious papers, particularly in the counties of Cheshire and Lancashire, where the Duke of Monmouth was known to have many influential friends, marked enemies to the throne. Monmouth's lurking-place was known at Whitehall, and those who revealed it went the wrong way to work to win court favour. Apart from the attractions of Lady Wentworth, whose companionship made the fugitive's enforced seclusion at Toddington in Bedfordshire far from tedious, the mansion was desirable at that particular time on account of its hiding facilities. An anonymous letter sent to the Secretary of State failed not to point out "that vastness and intricacy, that without a most diligent search it's impossible to discover all the lurking holes in it, there being several trap doors on the leads and in closets, into places to which there is no other access." The easy-going king had to make some external show towards an attempt to capture his erring son. Therefore instructions were given with this purpose, but to a courtier and diplomatist who valued his own interests. Toddington Place, therefore, was not explored. Few hiding-places are associated with so tragic a story as that at Moyles Court, Hants, where the venerable Lady Alice Lisle, in pure charity, hid two partisans of Monmouth, John Hicks and Richard Nelthorpe, after the battle of Sedgemoor, for which humane action she was condemned to be burned alive by Judge Jeffreys, a sentence commuted afterwards to beheading. It is difficult to associate this peaceful old Jacobean mansion and the simple tomb in the churchyard hard by with so terrible a history. A dark hole in the wall of the kitchen is traditionally said to be the place of concealment of the fugitives who threw themselves on Lady Alice's mercy, but a dungeon-like cellar, not unlike that represented in E. M. Ward's well-known picture, looks a much more likely place. It was in an underground vault at Lady Place, Hurley, the old seat of the Lovelaces, that secret conferences were held by the adherents of the Prince of Orange. 3 years after the execution of the Duke of Monmouth, his boon companion and supporter, John, 3rd Lord Lovelace, organised treasonable meetings in this tomb-like chamber. Tradition asserts that certain important documents in favour of the Revolution were actually signed in the Hurley vault. Be this as it may, King William III failed not in after years, when visiting his former secret agent, to inspect the subterranean apartment with very tender regard. End of chapter 8.